Hello, and thank you for coming to the McWaters Effect. I'm your host, Matt. Today I'm looking at the Gateway Pundit, but first, I need you to hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Now let's take a look at this news article. Outrageous. Georgia Secretary of State Raffensperger received a report showing egregious election issues, yet he concealed report and claimed state had safe, secure, and honest elections. As reported earlier this week, back in January, Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger told 60 Minutes the state of Georgia had safe, secure, and honest elections. There's a video here. We'll go ahead and watch it.
What can you tell on national television on 60 Minutes right now? What can you tell the American people about the integrity of the 2020 presidential election in the state of Georgia?
I would tell everyone that Georgia has a verifiable paper ballot, which means that when you rescan the ballots and when you do a hand recount, it did two things. It verified the count, but it also then verified the accuracy of the machines so that our machines did not flip votes. Then we also had a new online absentee ballot portal, which was photo ID, and over 70% of the people that used it on the runoff election used that form. And so that was secure. We never got rid of signature match. We actually did double signature match. When you applied for your absentee ballot, you had to sign your name, and we matched that signature. We verified it. Then when we sent you the ballot, when the county sent you the ballot and you sent it back, on the outside of your envelope, we verified that signature. So your signature was matched twice. We had safe, secure, honest elections, and the results are disappointing if you are a Republican, but those are the results.
Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Gateway Pundit wrote several reports on the likely fraud and corruption in the November 2020 Georgia election. In May, Georgia Judge Brian Amaro asked to unseal more than 145,000 Fulton County absentee ballots for an election audit. This was after a Gateway Pundit report exposing Georgia election officials repeatedly feeding thousands of ballots through the voting machines late at night in Atlanta, Georgia, after the election observers were sent home. Then earlier this week in Fulton County, Georgia, election officials admitted that the chain of custody documents that are legally required per state law are missing from 24% of the ballots from the 2020 election. Brad Raffensperger, the corrupt Secretary of State of Georgia, is ultimately responsible. See picture above. For the first time, an election official admitted the chain of custody documents are missing in Georgia per the Georgia Star. Then today, John Solomon and Just the News reported that an audit of documents found that more than 100 batches of absentee ballots are missing in Fulton County, Georgia. In the report, it shows the report was created for the Secretary of State's office. This seems like a massive chain of custody problem. The contractor, Carter Jones, warned in the memo delivered by his firm, Seven Hill Strategies, to Raffensperger's office shortly after the election. Later this morning, John Solomon told the War Room that Brad Raffensperger's own team was saying that bad things were coming out of Fulton County. Brad Raffensperger continuously claims Georgia had a perfect election, but his own report, which he kept concealed until now, shows rampant abuse of potential criminal activities and corruption. Raffensperger hid this memo from the people of Georgia and the people of the United States and claimed he oversaw a safe, secure, and honest election. No, he didn't. Alright guys, that's the end of the article, and I'm not that surprised with Raffensperger hiding the information about what happened in the election and that he is corrupt. I mean, he's a establishment Republican. He must be a Democrat. And the other thing is he also has connections with Stacey Abrams and her groups through Gabriel Sterling's, who is attached to the hip to him. So none of this is all that surprising, and that the fact is, this guy, we need to make sure he doesn't get elected again. I don't think he's running again, actually. So that's a good thing. We need to get Secretary of State in there that's actually going to do the right thing, that actually has morals, and they'll follow the law. But guys, this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like and subscribe. Helps the channel grow. Peace.